And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders and analysts. How is everybody? And today it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 2 more days, everybody. Remember, this is our last week of classes. And this is the Professional Forex Trading course, 101, everybody. Yes, hello to you. Never forget, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way, right, everybody? Why in the correct way? Because you can learn in the wrong way too, right? And what's the goal? The goal is to go from zero to a millionaire trader in 3 years, right? Not in 6 months, not in 1 year, but in 3 years on average in an institutional way. What is an institutional way? Is anyone annoyed by the ads at the start? Yeah, I am annoyed every single time, Yanis. I'm annoyed and I don't know, I'm ignorant on the YouTube. I don't know why this happens. Alright everybody, what is the institutional way? When you knock on the door on some financial trading institution. Hello Sandy, how are you? When you knock on the door on some financial trading institution, they don't give you billions of dollars and oh, just trade for us, here is your desk, just trade millions. No, right? Hello Alexander, how are you? You start with the junior analyst, right? You start as the junior analyst, then if you do good, Forex course 101, it's all about the market. If you do good, then you go choose being a senior analyst, Forex course 101, and then if you do good, after 5 years, 3 years, whatever, they're going to offer you, oh, now there is a position, maybe to become a portfolio manager, trader, whatever, right? Yeah, I wish that we would knock on the door like Dukascope and they just give, oh, here is the desk and the laptop and just trade millions of dollars. Yeah, I wish it too, right? But it doesn't happen like this. Sandy Yanis and also the heart on the chat window, that's annoying too. Well, this is YouTube stuff, Sandy, it has nothing to do with Yanis. Alright everybody, you are going to graduate from this course when number 1, you have your chart set up and ready for trading, you have your strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose, and how probabilistic thinking affects your strategy, right? How you think, because you are building your strategy. And number 3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice, everybody. And for questions and homeworks, you have my Gmail, and for webinars, seminars, whatever else, anything else, you have Skype too. And today we have how to trade support in a downtrend. Wow, what do you mean? How can I trade support in a downtrend? Well, let's check the manual, right? Let's check the manual, how to trade. Hello Clara, how are you? Our captain is saying, actually I think we can adjust the ads, could get rid of the intro one. I will see what can do. Very good. Don't get distracted, thank you very much. So how to trade support in a downtrend? How can we take advantage of past support? Alright everybody, what is the manual saying? We are going to use past support in a downtrend in order to spot reversals and to spot start of the down retracement. Alright everybody, and make sure you draw and use past support, not past resistance. Past resistance in a downtrend works the same as past support in an uptrend. Alright everybody, type in the chat a currency pair you believe it's in a downtrend. There is no right or wrong, first comes first is served, everybody. This was from yesterday, euro dollar. Could be any time frame, could be any currency pair, no exotics please. Also no Bitcoin and no oil, whatever, alright? Currency pair. Everybody, if you ask me, trading the Forex stocks too, you know, but trading the Forex market, it's easy compared to the other asset classes. Maybe, I mean, this is my opinion. Alright? So what currency pair is in a downtrend? USD JPY, what time frame? USD JPY, what time frame? All good. Let's check USD JPY and what time frame? What time frame? Daily. Lower highs to a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. Can you go on the 4-hour chart? Sand is going to be easier. There are more swings. Daily USD JPY daily 2. Yes, but there we have not a lot of swings. So let's go on the 4-hour chart, everybody. All right. And remember this module from the manual, it's called timing and retracement trading. All right. Now, how are we going to take advantage of the market instead the market taking an advantage upon us? All right. So now this is a downtrend, everybody. All right. And here you have. So from the manual, this would be support. Support are the highs. Somebody's asking, how can I differentiate support? Well, support are the highs, all right? This is support and clone. Whoops. One more time. Clone. And this is resistance, right? Everybody, this is support, this is resistance. All right, everybody. So as the manual said yesterday, how to trade support in an uptrend. We're talking about converging here, Shola. This was the converging market, and the manual says don't mix the two. All right. Give me a second, everybody. Text. So this is support. This is support. And this is resistance. Resistance. That's support, that's resistance, everybody. And the manual said that resistance in a downtrend, it's common sense, right? It's going to work similarly to, you know, to support in an uptrend, right? Just on the other side. All good? Now, we are using past support in a downtrend to spot reversals, all right? So is this clear, everybody? Past support in an uptrend area, right, when the market is going to hit the floor and move back up potentially. Past resistance in a downtrend, it's an area where the market is going to hit the ceiling and reverse potentially. All right, all good? Any questions about tomorrow? We're going to talk specifically about this one, but it's the same logic behind. Same logic, just a downtrend. Now we are using this one for retracement trading. Right? Day traders use these kind of techniques, and this is not a strategy, everybody, right? Those are concepts, rules, techniques. You must build your own strategy. Our captain is saying, guys, when you send currency pairs, make sure the message you send currency pairs. Some form of writing a pair get held for review. Clara's message was in review. Thank you, Yanis, but I don't quite get the message. When you send currency pairs, make sure the message is sent. Alright, maybe Clara is knowing. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, everybody, so moving forward, right? Out, 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 out. Okay, now. So everybody, how does the market work? Remember, it's extension, down extension, then it's retracement, then it's another down extension. Agreed, everybody? This is how the market works. Extension, retracement, extension. This is how the market works in an uptrend, and this is how the market works in a downtrend too. Agreed? CHF JPY was blocked by YouTube. I saw that as spam. Alright. I don't know what the show you're talking about. Anyway, not a problem. Alright, everybody. So extension, retracement, extension. Right? Now if we are here on the 4-hour chart, retracement traders, what is going to happen on the 30-minute chart? We don't know how, we don't know when, but it is going to happen. What is going to happen down in here on the 30-minute chart? So you can write today, everybody, the title is retracement trading. This is no trading advice, but this is suitable for day traders. Alright? Remember, this is not a strategy. Alright, everybody? Remember, this is not a strategy. This is not... Those are concepts and rules. What is going to happen down in here? On the 4-hour chart, on USD JPY, what is happening in here? So if this is the Forex course 101, right? Being a good analyst, the market broke the uptrend line and the market now starts to go down, right? If we connect highs to lows, maybe not all of them, but low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, uptrend, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low. You know? So what is going to happen down in here? See how the market works? Extension. What is going to happen next? 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 Change in the short-term trend. And we are talking this. What is this? What is the change in the short-term trend called, Sandy? What is the change in the short-term trend called? A retracement, exactly, a retracement. Alright? Now, when the market makes a short-term uptrend, everybody, day traders on the 15-minute chart, 10-minute chart, maybe not 1-hour chart, maybe not even 5-minute chart, I don't know, but up to 30 minutes, which is big too, so most likely it's 15-minute chart. Now it's your time to go long. Make sense? So what are you doing right now, everybody? You are going to buy. Now entry, it's up to you. Make sense? When to buy the market, you know, or in the first counter trend line break, or maybe the second counter trend line break on the retracement. This is up to you to decide. It's your strategy. Make sense, everybody? You can enter here, you're more aggressive, you could be two highs and two lows. When the second high is a higher high and the second low it's a higher low, it's up to you. Alright? So you are going to buy the retracement on the blue or the red? What are you buying? Let's see how smart you are, everybody. When you go long, are you going long on the blue or are you going long on the red? What's the answer? There is no right or wrong, we're here to learn. What do you think? Boss, I don't get it. You have two different patterns, right? The red one is the market wave and the blue one is the short-term trend, which is downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, right? So when you go to day trade and you trade a retracement, are you buying the blue or are you buying the red? What's the answer? What are you buying? Sandy says, I'm buying the red. Clara says blue. Anybody else? What are you buying? And remember, everybody, retracements are riskier compared to extensions, alright? Pen and paper and let's write this down. Retracements are riskier. And the correct answer is you are buying the blue. Why the blue, boss? Because it's in an uptrend. Alright? But it's connecting to the red. So pay attention. Pay attention now. Wherever you choose to enter on the blue, stop loss goes on the blue. Alright? That's a rule, not a strategy. That's a rule. Retracement trading rule. The stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Alright, everybody? Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So you are trading the blue, you know, so stop loss goes down to here. We talked about this already. Alexander says blue, Clara says blue. Alright? Now stop loss, it's alright. Stop loss, it's all good. We covered this one, everybody. Okay. Now, retracement trading rule. Give me a second, everybody. Retracement trading rule. Take profit. Take profit goes to past resistance. Alright, everybody? What does this mean? This means that if I am... Give me a second. This means that if I went long, I bought the green in here, and the market can do anything it wants. But let's say that I'm lucky and the market goes my way. So I should profit take at past resistance. Make sense, everybody? Now ask me why. And if you don't ask me why, I'm going to ask you, why should you profit take at past resistance? What did we learn yesterday? What did we learn yesterday? Why should you profit take at past resistance? Day traders. Boss, but it's an area. Fair enough, but still you should get out at past resistance. How to get out? Up to you. Applause to Sandy! Very good, because we've learned yesterday what are support, resistance, pivot points. Those are areas of potential reversals. Very good, Sandy. Congratulations to you. Alright, everybody? This is one. Alright, now, once you are out, just an example, this is not a strategy. Alright? If you want to make money consistently, you are going to listen to me. If you want to be in the markets for a decade, then you are going to listen to other YouTubers, TikTokers, whatever. No, I'm not arrogant. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, everybody? So, now once the market comes to here, this is maybe new for you. The market is going to enter what it's called the no trade zone. Alright? It's a no trade zone. No trade zone. Oh boss, this is advanced stuff. This is not advanced yet, but this is intermediate. Alright, everybody? We talked about on Monday first module from the manual. It's called beginner trader module, and it's called market structure and trends. This was the beginner trader. You were a beginner, not a trader yet, but an analyst. You are a beginner analyst. Now support, resistance, pivot points is the second module. It's called timing and retracement trading. So you are an intermediate analyst. Alright? Now when the market hits resistance, from resistance to support, it's called what is the no trade zone. The no trade zone, everybody, is the zone of maximum risk, is the zone of where bulls and bears are fighting for control. Alright? So you should stay out if you want to lose less. Alright, everybody? Now some of you, of course, are not going to listen to me. As a matter of fact, statistically speaking, 90% of you are not going to listen to me. Alright? Clara, we're going to get there. Great question. But what about the risk-reward ratio? Great question. So this zone is the zone of maximum risk, everybody, where anything and everything can happen. And what is going to happen? Or the bulls are going to win, meaning they're going to break the relevant high, meaning from the manual, how to trade resistance, so how to trade support in a downtrend, right? Give me a second. From the manual. Alright, so spot reversals. We're going to use past support in a downtrend to spot reversals. Alright, so if the bulls are going to win, they're going to break the relevant high, and this is what in the future is going to be called the crown. Meaning the market, it's not making lower lows, lower highs anymore, but it's just made one higher high. Boss, can you repeat please? Sure, let's go step by step. You have a downtrend, alright, on any time frame. If you are on the if you are on the 4-hour chart, then you are going to search for an uptrend on the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart. Then if you're a day trader, just an example, if you are going to buy, the entry is on you. If you are aggressive, you are going to buy in here. If you want to be more secure, it's here. But you should profit take at past resistance. Why? Because resistance is an area of potential reversal. Right? When the market comes to here, then it's going to Sometimes the market is going to reverse and is going to go back down into the next extension, but sometimes the market goes in the resistance, and this is the no trade zone. It's the zone of maximum risk where bulls and bears are fighting for control. Yes, download this video from YouTube and watch it over and over and over and over. Alright? Resistance of which time frame? Could be the upper time frame or could be the same time frame market wave, Sandy. That's the answer. Alright? We're going to get there. I'm going to show you on the chart. Just give me a second. So in the no trade zone, everybody, if the bulls are going to win, they are going to break the relevant high. And you have the yellow pattern. The market is not making lower lows, lower highs anymore. It just made a higher high, right? But 7 times out of 10, not always, but 7 times out of 10, the market is going to continue its own market wave, and maybe, just maybe, the bears are going to win. Make sense? Alright, now Clara asked, great question, what about risk reward ratio? So give me a second, everybody. Where are we? We are here, right? Okay, I'm going to delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, delete. Give me a second. Maybe here, down in here, and here on the left maybe. Alright, so if this is a downtrend, Clara and everybody else, and the market makes higher high, higher low, higher, you don't know how the swing is going to be, but let's say that the swing is here, and here you have a counter trend line break, right? Counter trend line break, past resistance, it's up in here. Give me a second, everybody. And because the stop loss goes on the pattern trade, which is down in here, right? Clara is asking, well, if this is my risk, foreground color, there you go. If this is my risk, how can I profit take it? Past resistance, agreed, everybody? Does Clara have a great question or a fair question? This is a good question, right? How can I profit take at past resistance if my stop loss is on the pattern trade that I'm doing what Michael is teaching me, or Mike, to be more international name, you know? So, but what about the risk reward ratio? Agreed, everybody? Here is the question. If you follow the rules, what would you do? What's the answer? Hedge fund trader Sandy, hedge fund trader Clara, hedge fund trader Alexander. What would you do when you should profit take at past resistance, but risk reward ratio is bad? What would you do? Sandy says need to choose the trade based on the resistance level, only if it justifies risk reward ratio. Anybody else? Boss, teach me how to make money. I'm teaching you how to lose less right now. What does a beginner retail trader do, not a trader yet. He or she believes he's a trader. You are an analyst first. You just don't know this. What would is going to buy in here, and then the market is going to reverse, and he's going to lose. Or maybe the market is going to go up a little bit, but he or she is not skilled enough to be quick enough or make decisions enough. Even if the market went up for a few pips and then reversed, because past resistance, it's a area of potential reversal, the beginner retail analyst, not a trader, is going to lose. So the answer is you don't enter here. Make sense, everybody? And we are all the same, don't worry, I've done this too. But when you do enter and you think, oh, I'm going to monitor the trade and I'm going to... This is us. Me too, alright, we're all the same. This is us chasing the money. You enter because you need to make money and I need to work hard and I need to do this, and this is... this is not wrong, makes sense, but you are entering a risky trade. Alright, so homework, do your analysis on what I'm teaching you, because money was made from here to here on the left picture. The money of a professional trader. Now, of course, this is generalized knowledge, all right? There are different strategies, different stuff, different systems if you want, but the money was made from here to up to here. And if you're entering up in here, Elvis has left the building already. The train has left the station. Don't enter. Make sense, everybody? And of course, 90% of you are not going to listen to me. You are going to enter here. You are going to get lucky. Alright? You are going to win once or twice, and you are going to start to believe, oh, professional trading, it's easy. Wrong answer. 90% world population. In a few days is going to be 2024. 90% of world population lose worldwide in the financial markets. Doesn't matter, stock market, crypto market, forex market. Alright, everybody? It's proven statistically by regulation, brokers, or any institution that have trading accounts, they must report to the regulator how many accounts blown up. I'm not going to say 100%, but it's all over the world, the same regulation. Those numbers are public, everybody. Hello, Javan, how are you? Is it true? Check internet. How many trading accounts lose? Go on Google and type in, you're going to see the numbers. And then you can do your research if you want. Go to Japan, Australia, USA, Europe, Jamaica, whatever. Alright, everybody? So, if you enter in here, you are chasing the money, you are forcing the market. Don't enter, as Sandy said, if you are risking more than you're making. Alright, everybody? Now, talking about the extension trade, right? Talking about the extension trade. So if the market is in the no trade zone, I'm going to delete this one, delete this one. Now talking about, and then we're going to go on the USD JPY, right, Sandy and everybody else? Now once the market, of course, makes two lows and two highs, when the second low it's a lower low and the second high it's a lower high, right? And it breaks a trend line, now it's your time to go short. Alright, if it, of course, if it didn't break past support. Alright, everybody? Do you want me to show you how 95 or 98 beginner traders lose money? It's all about education. I'm not arrogant, but I can show you with past support and the understanding on how this market works, how some of you might be losing money constantly. Type in the chat, yes, show me, or type in the chat, no, move forward, let's go on the chart. Countless traders lose money because they don't understand, it's all about education, how the market wave works. Yes, please, alright. So before we go on the chart, everybody, now if so it's no trades on bulls and bears are fighting for control, the market is above the uptrend line. If the market breaks the high, what would you do up in here? What would you do? Boss, what do you mean? Well, would you be willing to buy the market again, any strategy, methodology, or would you be willing to sell? What would you do? So once the market breaks the relevant high, the yellow pattern, the crown, is going to appear, right? In the future lesson, this is going to be called the crown. Make sense, everybody? So the market's not making lower lows, lower highs anymore. This could be the higher time frame short-term trend, or this could be the smaller time frame market wave. Alright, relevant high, relevant low, relevant high, relevant low, and the market went up and up and up and up and up, bam, broke the relevant high. Starting from here, what are you going to do? Type in the chat, I would buy or I would sell. I would buy because it's in an uptrend, it's above the uptrend line, or I would sell because of whatever. What would you do? You are doing this already, everybody. It's going to help if you're honest, and just type in the chat, you know. Oh my gosh, what if I type something and it's wrong? You are doing this already. Clara says sell. Why would you sell an uptrend? Why would you sell an uptrend? Depends on the next relevant low. Answer the question. Because your brain is doing this already. Your brain is monitoring price action. I will be willing to buy it, but I will wait for the market to make a retracement. So how many of you, everybody, the market is going to go into retracement and is going to bam, do something like this? How many of you would buy? Type in the chat. It's above the last low, then buy. We're still in an uptrend, right? We're still in an uptrend. The market made lower lows, lower highs. From yesterday, we're at past support. Counter trend line break. Right? What would you do in here? Would you sell or would you buy? Type in the chat. Sell or buy? Buy or sell? Clara, you too. Would you buy or would you sell? Based on what you see. Javen, I will buy. Counter trend line break, Clara. When the counter trend line is broken, would you buy, Clara? It's not a confirmed uptrend. How come it's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs? Everybody, don't tell me See, some of you are not willing to accept that you are doing stupid things, right? Don't tell me it's from the some of you are reading the manual. You know in theory what is right, but tell me what you do. Don't be smart, makes Clara sell. Come on. Why would you sell an uptrend? Why would you sell an uptrend? Everybody, don't tell me stories, alright? I'm an old guy. Come on. Sandy, you are too politician right now. I will wait. Buy or sell. It's a crown, sure, it made a high. Why would you short the market in here? It's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Broke the trend line, counter trend line, making a new high on the black, and you are telling me, oh, I would short the market. No chance. You are telling me stories, everybody, makes sense? You are not going to learn. You telling me, I would short the market. And if you would short the market, tell me why. There is no right or wrong. If you would short the market, just tell me why. It's a crown, so crown, it's like this. It's going to go up, right? Why would you short the market on a crown? Higher high, higher low, higher high. It's going to go up, Clara. Everybody, be honest with me, makes sense? Don't be smart online. Oh, I'm going to put the right answer, just everybody to see. Clara, if you want to sell, I'm asking you, Clara, you are the teacher. Teacher, why would we short the market if the direction is up? Clara, you're the teacher, I'm the student. Why would you sell the market? And anybody else? Hedge fund trader Sandy, hedge fund trader Javan, anybody else online? Alexander, hedge fund trader Alexander. Why would you short the market? It's a crown. It's make higher highs, higher lows. By the way, not going long is the correct answer. Sell could be just based on the market wave. What do you mean? And Clara, you did this on euro dollar and you lost. Remember euro dollar trading, Clara? Is no longer wait for 100% and short. We need a hard high to confirm a new trend. Alright everybody, all of you are smart, alright? All good? So, okay, no names, you're going this personally, right? No names. So, 90% of beginner analysts, they buy the market in here. Alright, and they lose. Why did you lose? Why the market was falling? Market is still 75% downtrend. Wrong answer. The market is not in a downtrend anymore. On the market wave, no. Everybody, when the market breaks the pattern, it breaks the pattern, makes sense? You cannot think, so this is the market, it broke the pattern, you know? This is the new extension leg of the up market wave. You cannot think this is wrong. Listen to me, Sandy. If you believe that when the market does this, that this market is going to fall, this is wrong. Make sense? This was the pattern. Lower low, lower high, lower low. The market broke the pattern. In the future we are going to learn about the Fibonacci, everybody. And you're going to learn that when the market breaks the A, this Fibonacci is not valid anymore. You cannot say, oh, this is now a 75% Fibonacci. Wrong answer. This is wrong. The market broke the pattern, now you are speculating. Make sense, everybody? Don't do this. So 90% of you are going to buy up in here and lose. Why did the market went down? What's the logic? Got it? I'm again speculating. Yes, you are. It's all good. We've all been there. Me too. So the market fall down to here, example. Why this happens? And some of you still today, after 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you are still doing this, by the way. You have the breakout and you buy, and when you and when you buy, the market goes against you and stops you out. Happens all the time, doesn't it? Type in the chat, oh yes boss, happens all the time. The market is going up and up and up, or down and down and down, right? And when you buy, breakout, whatever, could be otherwise too, in the opposite direction, you know, when you buy, the market goes against you and stops you out and you're in the red. Isn't this how the market works? And you are telling yourself stories, oh, the Dukascope is stop loss hunting me and they are spying on me, and you have the bullshit theories that you have whales in the market and so on and so on and so on. The story repeats. Clara, you are telling short. Now you explain to us why the market went down. It's pure logic, everybody. Anybody? Hedge fund trader Javen, hedge fund trader Sandy, hedge fund trader Clara, hedge fund trader Alexander, or anybody else online? Why the market pushed down aggressively? Could go down to here too. Why this happens? Everybody, good news, bad news? Good news. The understanding of this, it's a skill. Make sense? The understanding of this, it's a skill. This is where I'm telling you, you can learn this stuff. It's not that difficult, it's pure logic. What's the bad news? Unless you learn this, you are going to consistently entering into the market prematurely. The trend has changed. No. See, Clara, I love you, we know each other. See, you are telling sell, but you don't know, you really don't know why. The trend has changed. No. Made a pivot. No. See, everybody? If you don't master this skill, it's all about education. No, I'm not arrogant. It's all about education. Until you don't master this understanding, it's pure logic, you are going to consistently enter premature entries. Alright, everybody? Now we're getting out of, we have another class tomorrow, so we can resolve tomorrow the USD JPY. This happened, everybody, on euro dollar weekly chart. Alright? Euro dollar weekly chart, everybody. Alright? This was the trend line. Alright? Euro dollar. The beginner traders, if you want, or the beginner analysts, they were looking at this chart like this, and they were trying to buy in here. Alright? You can check. You know, some people check what did they do, right? Some of them had the trend line in the wrong way, like also even like this. So this was euro dollar, and people without education, not being arrogant, it's all about education, or stubborn, you know, they have education but don't listen. They were trying to buy, especially at this wrong uptrend line, you know, they were trying to buy. Me, I was shorting the market. Alright? Now you are looking at exactly the same example, just in other ways, other direction. Javen, because the hard time frame market it's down. No, it's exactly in the opposite. The market wave it's up. The yellow one, extension, it's up, it's not down. So I was shorting the market, 90% of world population went long, and I was shorting the market, and when the market went down to here, you know, I went out. Remember, Clara, what happened here? I went out, profit taking. Here 90% were still buying, and on the next one, when the market did this breakout, so I'm going to delete this one, when the market broke this level, this area, on all time frames if you want, when the market broke this area, guess what people started to doing down in here? So up in here I was shorting, they were buying, and once the market broke this relevant low, key level on the weekly, and I went out, I didn't short anymore, guess what the 90% of our population did? Because they were seeing this one. Put in the chat, lucky guess. I was shorting, they were buying, and here I was not shorting anymore, and they start to, oh, it made a lower low. They start to do what in here? Hedge fund trader Javen, hedge fund trader Sandy. After the makes a high, it will. Exactly, everybody. They started to short because the market broke the low. They started to short, and this is common understand. I'm not arrogant. This is common understanding of a retail trader brain. Does this make sense? It's normal, not judging anybody. This is normal. Make sense? And now that they start to short, I was waiting and prepare myself to buy the market again. Now what you don't get, everybody, is the yellow line. If the yellow line is the market wave, extension, retracement, up extension, retracement, up extension. Once the market broke the low and formed a low, how is the market wave on euro dollar? Is the market wave up or down in here? Is the market wave up or down in here? Your brain, the common denominator, says, oh, it broke a low, it broke the trend line, so we were long until up in here. Now the market broke the low, now we are short. I was doing exactly the opposite. Because extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, up market wave, bam, you have a, what is this one, an up extension or down extension? Down extension. And after the extension for the 90 billionth time. What must come? For the 90 billionth time. Not the newcomers, don't get scared, I'm a nice guy. Alright, if you are new to the show, don't get scared, I'm a nice guy. I'm talking to the traders who are with me for the last 2 years, 3 years, 5 years plus. For the 90 billionth time, what is going to happen here? What must come after the extension? God bless you, a retracement. So when 90% of you guys start to short, I start to buy. Alright? Guess what I'm doing right now? If this is the new down extension leg and you know the retracement must come, I was buying. Ask me if I'm going to, the more the market moves to this relevant high, ask me if I'm going to buy up in here. Ask me, oh boss, are you going to buy up in here? But some of you are going to buy because you are seeing an uptrend. So same story in here. You are going to buy, you don't get that this is an up extension leg and a retracement must come. So you are taking unnecessary losers. In the Forex course, those losing trades are not acceptable anymore. Teach me how to make money. Those losers are not acceptable anymore. Why did you buy up in here? Oh, it was in an uptrend. After the extension, what must come? Fair enough. We don't know how. We don't know how. We don't know when. But if you go on the daily chart, euro dollar, right? You could easily spot the market was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? If I get out of this one for better understanding, this one, out of this one, out of this one. So the yellow is the market wave, down extension. You could easily see on the daily chart that the market's not making lower lows, lower highs anymore, but it's making higher highs, higher lows. Those are no-brainer, easy money-making trades. And those are the unnecessary, so those are, let me rephrase, those are the easy money-making trades, but in the same way, those are the unnecessary losers until you don't get how this market works. Download this lesson from Dukascopy Academy and watch it over and over and over again for a month. I promise you, you are going to start lose less. You are going to start make more on the demo account first, and the market is going to start make sense to you. Don't be that naive like I was 20 years ago. We're all the same. Don't be that naive that, oh, I got it. Your brain, it's not programmed to think like that. Make sense, everybody? You are losing subconsciously. But you must get skill. This is the skill. Right? Do you want the Lambo? Learn the skill. Do you want the house? Learn the skill. Alright, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, study the market with what you've learned today as a boss. And this is the boss.